I have tested a lot of fragrances this past year, from designers to niche to clones. And this one is stood out for a reason. Let me ask you something. Have you ever smelled a fragrance and thought, yeah, this one is not for everybody because it is not loud, it is not playful, and it is not safe. But this one is power in a bottle. Today, we are talking about French Avenue VULCAN Black Friday Edition, a fragrance that doesn't try to impress anybody. It demands respect. And by the end of this video, you'll know exactly what VULCAN smells like, who should wear it, when to wear it, and whether this one belongs in a serious collection or not. Don't go anywhere. Let's dive into it. Welcome to Look at Gold, where we smell expensive and we spend smart. Welcome back, my friends. My name is Israel. Let's begin with the presentation. The first thing you need to understand about VULCAN Black Friday Edition is this. This is not a casual, mass-appealing, kind of Versace Eros, Bleu de Chanel type of scent. There's nothing wrong with those fragrances. As a matter of fact, I own them and I love them. But we are dealing here with something much more serious, something that feels dark, confident, masculine, expensive, opulent, and unapologetic. This is the kind of scent when people don't ask you right away what you're wearing. They just notice your presence, kind of like Darth Vader on a Star Wars movie, entering a room, kind of like a disturbance in the universe, but in a good way. It has that commanding energy, like walking into a room and not needing to speak a single word. This is night energy. This is power energy. This is VULCAN Black Friday Edition. In the opening, VULCAN Black Friday Edition come in bold and controlled. You get a dark and a slightly spicy opening with a woody kind of pencil shaving type of nuances with rose and leather, but it's not sharp. It's not screechy. It's more in the vein of warm spices, as well as a slight sweetness with a smooth darkness underneath. Nothing here feels cheap. Nothing feels rushed. The opening doesn't attack. It establishes authority. It smells like something that costs much more than it does. And this is important. This is not a fresh fragrance by any means. This is not a blue fragrance. This is a dark, luxurious scent right from the jump. In the heart is where VULCAN Black Friday Edition really earns its name. It dries down and it becomes creamy, warm, smooth, and slightly smoky. This is where you get that rich, expensive feel that develops into a dark suit with low lighting, confident and in control. There is a softness here that balances the power. Not necessarily sweet like candy, neither smoky like ash. Instead, it is simply polished, elegant, mysterious, and dark. This is the phase where people lean in closer. In the base, VULCAN Black Friday Edition settles into something very wearable, but still serious and in command. You get woods, amber, providing warmth and a slight resonance feel that lasts on skin and stays close enough to feel personal, but is still noticeable. This is the kind of scent that stays on you. It's not loud, it doesn't scream, it's just present. Let's talk about performance and longevity. It is solid. You're looking at 7 to 9 hours easily on skin. The projection is strong to moderate for the first couple of hours. Then smooth and controlled. The sillage, it's noticeable, but it's not aggressive. This is a fragrance that performs like something in a much higher price bracket. Where and when to wear Vulcan Black Friday Edition. This is not a summer fragrance by any means. This will shine in the fall, winter, cold nights, perfect for date nights, evening events, dressed up situations, night drives, confident moments. This is not for the gym, hot weather, or running errands. This is a statement fragrance. Who should wear Vulcan Black Friday Edition? This is for someone who likes dark, refined fragrances, someone who enjoys luxury scents, someone who wants something bold but refined, something that doesn't need approval. If you love dark ambers, spicy woods, niche style fragrances, this one is right up your alley. But if you want something fresh, playful, youthful, mass appealing kind of scent, this is not it. Vulcan Black Friday Edition is an inspiration of Zuroff, Deified, in collaboration with Tony Iommi from the legendary 70s rock band Black Sabbath. Deified is a niche fragrance. And to be completely honest, I have never smelled Deified. But from what I understand, this one is scary accurate to the original. So here's the truth about French Avenue Vulcan Black Friday Edition. Smells dark, rich, expensive, and powerful. It feels like a fragrance made for people who know exactly what they like. This is the type of scent that makes people assume that you spent much more than you did. And that's exactly what we do here. If it smells like gold, I am spraying it. This is definitely Darth Vader's kind of scent. This is French Avenue Vulcan Black Friday Edition. Guys, thank you much for spending time with me. Let me know in the comments, will you wear Vulcan Black Friday Edition? Or is it too potent for your style? If you want to understand the full DNA behind this house, the next video matters. So go ahead and click and watch it. Please take care, and I will see you in the next video.